Hey everybody, I wanted to check in with you again this week. I did make it back to Juarez and we are working again, and I wanted to say thank you to everyone that I was able to spend some time with, everyone that came to share hear about what's going on down here in Juarez at Amigo Fiel and with me, with our ministry. Thank you everyone. I also wanted to ask you to pray for Easter services coming up as we prepare not just everything for service, but as we prepare to receive souls, that people would be saved and come to the saving knowledge of Jesus Christ and accept Him not just as their Savior, but as their Lord. And then I wanted to share with you guys just a little story about my friend Jose. He died in January. I'd been working with him for a couple of months to make a video of his testimony, and we never got it done. And so I just wanted to share a little bit about Jose, because he has a beautiful testimony, how God can use so many different things. Before he knew Jesus Christ, he was a drunk. Like, he was a serious drinker. It wasn't a hobby. People actually called him drunk. No one knew his name. They would be like, hey, drunk, and yell at him and hit him and fight with him. It wasn't a very pretty existence. It affected everything in his life, his marriage, his children, his home, his health. God reached out to him in many different ways, but one thing that really spoke to him is God burned his house down. And a group was here at the time, a group of Americans, and they went up to visit him, and one of the men from that group gave Jose his shoes. And that was just unfathomable to Jose, that someone would just give him the shoes off their feet. And they prayed for him too, for his home, his health, his family. This really touched Jose's heart because no one even knew his name. They all just called him drunk. And here was this group of people praying for him, I mean, giving them literally the shoes off their feet. This led him to come to church and discover who Jesus was and what he did on the cross for him, and it changed Jose greatly. He stopped drinking. I mean, his life wasn't completely put together like in the snap of a fingers, but he had that new perspective and he had eternal vision, and he was doing so well. One thing he told me that was just amazing is now when he walked down the street, they would say, Hermano Jose. Sorry. They would call him Brother Jose, and he said everyone knew his name. And that made him so happy. Anyway, I wanted to share that. Jose. He's in heaven now, just waiting for the rest of us. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you again next week.